So he's doing an experiment. So we're gonna see how this works out because I'm curious and I am told exactly.
I love my 600-pound life. I don't really think that's a secret given how much I've reacted to it for the past year and the fact that I've made over 100 videos on it. However, when you watch it enough times like I have, you almost become numb to how insane the amount of food they eat actually is. And
Yeah, I'm like, should I try this challenge? I could not do this challenge. I mean, I could barely finish a frozen meal. I can't. There's no way I could do that.
I decided it's probably time I tried it out for myself.
Oh,
so in this
no.
video, I'm going to be attempting the 10,000 calorie challenge, which is the average daily calories for a lot of people on my 600-pound life. I've got until 8 AM to 10.
How much for a face full of that Dragonspit? I don't know. How much are you willing to pay? Huh? Let me get you a jar of spit. Yeah. It might take me a minute to fill up a jar, but, you know, how much are you willing to pay? Eh? Hi, Mutt! How's it going?
10 PM to try and get as many
No,
calories
I'm not
in
farting
as
for
possible
$50.
without throwing up. And what better way to start than with a breakfast inspired by Mike McGuinness's from season 10.
8:41.
Morning.
And it is time for breakfast.
Ooh! I haven't had, like, good old pancakes in a while. I need some good... I want some pancakes now, but actually, it's like I want pancakes, but my stomach's like, no, we don't want pancakes.
Also, I woke up with a cold, so if my voice sounds different throughout this
there's no way I
video,
can eat
that's why.
pizza. What we got? We got bacon.
Meal one, we've got a stack of pie.
Oh, his dog is so cute. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got, look at the little pancakes. 1,750 calories. I mean, those look pretty good.
Pancakes, 8 rashers of bacon, and 2 sausages. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified looking at this meal, but we'll give it a go.
I've also been losing weight recently and I've been eating like
dang,
1,800 calories a day. So the prospect of me eating 10,000 calories genuinely...
And I really hope, did you do is this a before? Are we gonna have a before and after the day? I really hope so. Dang, you're doing a great job, man. That's amazing.
Really had me nervous. Like, I actually wasn't sure if it was safe to do. But then I stopped being a baby about it. And once I got going, I did enjoy it. But it was just so filling. Especially when you consider my normal breakfast is porridge, protein powder, and some fruit.
When I was eating 1,850 calories, this entire meal is about 1,700.
That's more than my daily intake. Just that breakfast.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich. I went the wrong way. How do you have this in your gut? How do you hold all of this? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's wild. That's more than daily intake for some people. Or I guess, I don't know. I don't know what anyone else's is. With the pancakes and syrup, I would feel so sick from all the sugar from that. Like, I like sugar and everything, but for some reason, like, syrup, I start feeling nauseous from it. Joey Chestnut? Wait, that name sounds really familiar. Joey Chestnut? Let's see. Oh, okay, the competitive eater guy. Got you. Yeah, how does he do that, by the way? He just shoves hot dogs down his throat. He just sucks them down. No chewing, nothing involved. Just hogging the glizzy.
Huh?
He just sucks the glizzies down whole. How does he do that? Where do they go?
Huh?
Can you make that noise? That thing? I didn't know I could make them sound. I don't even know what sound that is. Anyway, back to the video.
So this is my entire day's worth of eating in about 10 minutes.
This breakfast, which was lovely by the way, came to just over 1,770 calories and made sure I was set up for the rest of the day. Also, in preparation for this, I did buy in a lot of food.
Ooh, what we got? We got pizza. I'm trying to see what that bottle is. I can't read upside down. Mozzarella and cheddar, Nutella. We got bacon, Cumberland sausages and some Cheetos.
food, and I'm going to keep a running total of how much I've spent in this challenge, which at the moment comes
Yo,
to around
why did you
24
clip
pounds.
that?
Whether or not I eat all of this will be another question, but that's how much I spent.
Why did you clip that? See, I could. No. See, I can be a good voice actor. I can even make different sound effects. You don't need any items. I got you. I got you. You Saturday, no.
I played with Bruno for a bit, got some steps in on the treadmill to try and digest
Bruno.
it, and had my pre-workout snack in the form of some peanut M&Ms, which came to 315 calories. Honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have ate way more than that, but I didn't want to make myself feel sick
How many silver timbers did I open? Too many.
in the gym. And to be honest, I wasn't really planning on going to the gym before I started the challenge because I wanted to know how it felt to eat all this food and do nothing else, like they do on my 600-pound life. But
Yeah, you
I
can
also
go
felt
work
if I
out.
wanted any chance of being able to finish this challenge, I had to do some sort of exercise. So I just did a full body workout.
How
Honestly,
dare
I
you?
felt sick earlier, but now that I'm in
Yeah, I just did a full body workout. Isn't that already enough working out though? I feel like that's already a lot of working out. You have to sit down and watch TV. What are you doing? You can't be working out. That's cheating.
the gym, actually having quite a good session. I don't know whether the sugar is helping or not, but we'll see how I feel the rest of the day.
I know I sound miserable in these videos, but please remember I'm not very well and I've just had 2,000 calories for breakfast, so cut us a bit of slack.
Okay, gym done, and honestly, it was
Yeah, I mean, especially with like the sugar that you just took in, that's gonna slow you down. You're gonna feel sluggish, and then you're gonna get like a sugar crash or something.
a pretty good session. I had a lot of energy, but now I need a big lunch, and I think I know exactly where to go.
Before I went and got me lunch though, I did have to go and get a quick coffee because I was just absolutely exhausted. And although
Out there it is, the sugar crash and the working out
I
too.
felt tired now, it would be nothing to how I would feel later in the video. At this point, it was 1 PM and I just knew I was falling behind and I needed to be eating more food. So
one's
I
late.
went to Five Guys and just ordered
Oh, wait, how much are they right now? Oh, it's in euros. I don't know euros. Wait, hold on. What was the price of the burger? I can't go back. Hold on.
the falling behind and I needed to be eating more food. So I went
Bacon cheeseburger, 11.65. Okay, wait, is that? What is that? Euros? Is that euros? Am I looking at that right? So 11.65. So that's basically $13.50. Yeah, around that. $13.57 to be exact. That's so expensive, and that's just for the burger, mind you. That's not a combo. That is just the burger.
to Five Guys and just ordered the biggest meal I could possibly
Oh, those are
find.
British
And
pounds?
although
Oh.
I was still absolutely stuffed from breakfast, I knew I had to get this in us. And so I just had to get to work.
Plan is
$15.
fast. If your stomach doesn't have time to tell
So that's $15.58 of his pounds. I couldn't read it. The little whatchamacallit things very well.
me brain that I'm full,
And that's,
it'll be
that
easier.
actually looks good.
Because this is very hard.
I know a lot of people will be watching this thinking this would be easy and I'd be able to do that. And up until now, I'd agree. And I think just the thought of not only I've already had 2,000 calories, but I've still got another 6,000 calories to eat after this
Dang. Oh, I just feel so sick. Oh, you should have got a milkshake too, so you can be even more miserable.
meal was just so
Hi, J-Moto.
terrifying to me, and it made every bite feel like a challenge.
I don't want to eat these chips.
I sat there for what felt like an hour just finishing off this burger,
he
the
did it.
mountain of chips, and this massive milkshake that I ordered. And just
He did get a milkshake. Oh, you're going to be miserable.
by
Miserable.
my best efforts, I just couldn't finish it all.
Done. I feel absolutely stuffed. I've got no idea how people eat this every single day. And it costs us like £35 as well. So I don't know how people can afford
Sounds here. You are right.
to eat this. I think this was a bit harder than my breakfast. I think it was so much meatier. And the chips, I haven't even been able to finish the chips. It's too much. I think we're just over 4,000 calories. Nearly halfway there. I think the plan is now
Yeah, you've already had lunch. You have what's for dinner? What's for dinner? I mean, you can just eat a lot of peanuts. Aren't they like high in calories too or something? The toilet episode, that's the members only one.
I'm gonna try not to pass out. I think I'm gonna
They're
get more
fries.
extra calories on the way home. Wish me luck.
Trick or treat. Aw, all of you are so adorable. Here's a bunch of candy for you. Oh. Candy. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with these kids after they eat all of that sugar. Oh, don't worry. I got something that'll help you with that. Here, take this bucket. Try these GamerSupps Energy. They'll help you keep up with those hyper children of yours. Here's Sploosh. It's a perfect mix of sweet, juicy mango and creamy coconut. And here's Goof Juice. Its flavor is sweet and tart, delectable strawberries combined with delicious kiwi. And this third one, Chug Juice, which has a punchy medley of wild berries and zesty zing of lemon and lime. And also with the spirit of Halloween, have this unlimited use coupon code. Just use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% on your next purchases. Wow, thank you. Now I'll be full of energy and can keep up with the kids every day. Of course. Have a spooky good night and keep calm and scare on. Candy. Get your GamerSupps today.
I just knew the moment I got home I would want to fall asleep, so to offset this, I got a Red Bull and went to Krispy Kreme to order 4 of the most
There's Krispy Kreme where he lives. Oh my gosh! Just get some boxes of those donuts. That's all you need. If you haven't tried Krispy Kreme, you need to. What are you missing? You're missing out on a lot. Okay. Especially if you see a sign in that window, and I know I've talked about it before, but it's totally worth talking about again. If you see a sign in that window that says fresh off the belt or fresh whatever lit up, you need to turn around and go there right now and get those fresh donuts because, oh my gosh, delicious goodness. I will throw up if I'm okay with throwing up eating so many of those donuts. They are delicious. Delicious. The cheesecake one, I've never had cheesecake. I've only had like the normal glazed ones, and that's all I want. I don't want anything else. The normal glazed ones are delicious. They're very soft and they melt in your mouth. Oh, they're not cakey. They're not that thick cakey stuff. Oh my gosh, I could punch someone in the face right now for a Krispy Kreme donut. It didn't even have to be fresh. It can just be from the grocery store box. And for legal purposes, this is a joke. I would not punch someone in the face.
calorie-dense donuts I could find on their menu. And because I'm an idiot, I forgot to record sound when I was talking over this. But all in all, these donuts came to around 1,400 calories. And let me tell you, they were the easiest calories I had in the entire day.
But
That's
that
what
was
I'm saying.
way easier than I thought it would be. Only
That's what I'm saying.
3
Get
more
Krispy
to
Kreme.
eat.
It was around 2:30 p.m. at this point, and I knew I was falling behind. And so, while I did some work, I finished off the rest of these donuts, which came to around 1,400 calories.
10 p.m. He has until then. Oh, there we go. Hold
I
on.
did some work.
You playing League of Legends?
I finished off the rest of these
And why am I not on your recommended? I'm just kidding. I'm playing League.
donuts, which came to around 1,400 calories.
Yeah,
I want
I'm just
12
going for a
minutes from
lie
you.
down
Go
because
right
I
now.
literally feel like I'm gonna pass out. I can't tell if it's from the food or if it's from me being ill as well, but I don't think the food's helping.
Yeah, you probably should not have done this when you're ill. Oh, I mean, I guess instead of feeling miserable 2 different times, might as well feel miserable all at the same time. So I understand logic.
Get some more food. Oh, Bruno.
And this is
Bruno.
probably the biggest mistake I could have made in the entire challenge.
Oh,
At this
no.
point, it was around 3 p.m. and I was already over halfway there. And I think I just got complacent because I didn't go to sleep for 1 hour. I went to sleep for 3 hours. And I didn't get out of bed until around 5:37 p.m. And
No.
even then, I still couldn't stomach any food.
Full fat Coke. I am struggling. Got 5:30 now, and I've got
He sounds miserable. Like, I feel bad for him. He's just like, oh, and here, I have a Coke. I'm suffering. Just get you a pizza.
4 hours
Or get more
to
donuts.
eat nearly 4,000 calories.
And although this was an extra 150 calories, I still had a lot to go. And I knew that if I had any chance of finishing this challenge, I had to get myself up and eat more food.
I've just took Bruno out for a walk to get some steps in, and my stomach feels like it's gonna explode. It's making it better with walking. I would feel a lot worse if I was just sat in bed all day and not being.
Yeah, I feel like walking would be pretty good to kind of help everything go through. Tried the recent Krispy Kreme donut collaboration with milk. Wait, what? I don't have a Krispy Kreme near me, and it makes me cry every day. Makes me sad. Steak dinner? Ooh, that would be good. But that wouldn't really be much, like, too high in calories, would it? Ooh. Yeah, we need more calories. Yeah.
Able to walk.
So with some steps in the bag and hopefully the rest of my donuts digested, it was time to pull out the big guns.
So we get back on track. We are gonna have this
Frozen
stuffed
pizza.
crust oven pizza that I'm sure my 600-pound like people eat all the time. This alone has 2,000 calories in it. The recommended serving's a quarter. We're gonna have the full thing. It's 2,000 calories worth of.
Depending on how hungry I am, I can eat maybe like half of one of those frozen pizzas. But normally I eat like a quarter, maybe. But I could eat a half a pizza if I'm feeling it.
Nope.
If my hormones are like, hey, let's eat everything. And I say, bet. It's that time.
Cheese and dough and just fat, basically. Oh, why am I doing this? Now, while that's cooking, I'm probably still gonna have about 1,700 calories left to eat. So I'm gonna make something that I saw on TikTok, and that was in my TikTok video. We're gonna have a Cheeto quesadilla.
This is the Cheeto quesadilla I was referring to, by the way. It's got a lot of cheese, it's full of Cheetos, and it looks very stringy and does look pretty nice, to be honest. But as you
No!
can see, I am not a very good chef.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never made a quesadilla before, so to any Americans watching, I'm very sorry if this isn't right.
Oh, I'm going to be judging you. I'm going to judge you so harshly right now. I'm already judging the fact that you chose as your first quesadilla to make to be a Cheetos one. A hot Cheetos quesadilla. What's wrong with you? You already got negative points from me! Okay, good amount of cheese. I like it. I like, no. Got the puffs.
You fucker. I think that looks pretty good for a first quesadilla attempt. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Here is my attempt at a cheese
I
quesadilla.
can hear Ramsey. Oh, we got one string. Like one cheese
I
string.
was just as disappointed as
Yeah, you didn't. No, it's not good enough. It's not melted enough.
you probably were watching that cheese pull. In hindsight, I didn't put nearly enough cheese.
Did you make one for your dog?
Disappointed as you probably were watching that
I mean, look at this dog. I'm clicking on the wrong thing again. Look at the dog.
cheese pull. In hindsight, I didn't put nearly enough cheese or
sad.
Cheetos, and it tasted not very
Wait,
nice.
there's Cheetos on
However,
that
there
one?
was
I thought there was another
510 calories
separate
in
one.
this, and just as I'd finished eating it,
There we
my
go.
pizza was ready, and I've got to say, this
I want to look at the dog. Oh, look, he's so cute. Oh, the puppy eyes and the head laying on the shoulder. Oh
this,
my
and
god.
just as I'd finished eating it, my pizza
What a good boy. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. I pet that dog. Ah!
was ready, and I've got to say, this was probably my last chance of the day to get this many calories in, and to be
That
honest,
looks
I
pretty
was pretty
good.
terrified with the prospect of trying to eat all of this pizza.
I think game plan, eat half now and
Okay.
then keep going back to it as it cools down. So I'm not going to eat that full thing in one sitting. Maybe I should actually. That's what 600-pound light people would do. I'll give it a go. Okay,
True.
game plan
They get the full
is
experience.
half now, half.
Half now, half later. That doesn't look too bad. Not gonna lie. What? I'm sorry. It's just everywhere now, and it makes me mad. And I have to point it out so it can make you mad too. I don't want to be mad by myself. Okay, you're gonna be mad with me. Look at the dog. Oh, what is that stance? It's like I'm ready. I'm ready to feast on your pizza, Father.
lizard.
later, and we'll see how close I get.
And I just cannot put into
just
words
watch
how
TV and
sick I
pay no
felt
mind to
while I
what
was
you're putting
eating
in your
this
mouth.
pizza. The last thing I wanted to do was have another slice, but I just knew I had to keep
you
eating
for
to
the
try and get
bottle.
this 10,000 calorie challenge done.
That dog wants
Oh
pizza
my
so
God.
bad.
There's so much cheese. Even in that one mouthful, there was so much.
I knew
Mortal, thank you for gifting us sub. Thank you.
it was getting late, and it was about 7:45 at this point, so I only had 2 more hours to try and get over 2,000
Just
calories
leaning
in
over
us,
the
and this
counter.
pizza was the last chance, really.
Okay.
Got this.
The crusts are so dry. I can't
Aw.
eat them. Ah.
He sounds awful. I feel so bad. Well, I mean, you gotta put yourself in this position, but I feel bad. It makes me feel bad. He just every time he eats something, he just gets slower and slower.
Ate the majority of the pizza but left the crust, so I've just counted it as 3/4 of the pizza, around 1,341 calories. After this pizza, I was just totally ruined. I'd eaten about 4 days worth of calories already, and honestly, I just wanted to give up. But then I remembered how much I'd already ate and how much I'd already spent, and I just didn't want the day to go to waste.
He's
and
holding
so
his gut.
pulled out my secret weapon.
It is currently 8:30.
Oh?
I've got 1,700 calories to eat in about an hour and a half. This has about 1,100 calories in. This will be decent, but I'm still gonna have to find 600 from somewhere if I want to finish it. And I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this, but we'll give it a good go.
Get that ranch out
I
and put
gave
on the
everything to try and
Gonga, thank you for
Gonga
the gift
gifted
of
a tier 1
sub.
sub to Eric Fman 161. They have given 276 gift subs in the channel.
Allergies are acting up again. Thank you for the gift of sub. Thank you.
finish this Ben & Jerry's.
It's not even that nice.
I sat like an hour trying to finish it off, so it wasn't a waste of a day, and I didn't hurt me
Drink
pride
olive
by
oil,
not hitting the 10,000
easy.
calories. I know this probably looks like the easiest meal, but this was one of the hardest of the day, because I was just fighting throwing up after every mouthful. And even though I was so close to the finish, I just couldn't get it done.
It is 20 past 10 at night, and I am officially tapping out. I have had 8,800 calories today, and I feel like I'm gonna explode. I just feel awful. I feel tired. I feel sluggish. Like at 3 o'clock, I had a nap until 6 o'clock, which is when my haircut was. So I just passed out for 3 hours at 3 o'clock. Usually I'd work until like 5 p.m. But I've just done 0 work today. I've done nothing but eat. And it just makes you realize just how tired eating bad food makes you. Like in the mornings, my usual breakfast would be about 350 calories, like protein oats. But the one that I had today just ruined my entire morning. And not to mention the cost. Like I think I've spent about £70.
I'll move my head. There we go. 24 pounds of breakfast and snacks, 35 at Five Guys ordered, which is the most expensive thing. It's just a single Five Guys order. That's insane. Krispy Kreme, $10.50. You should have just got the original glaze and just kept eating them. Get a dozen of them or something. They're so good. Ben & Jerry's and pizza 8. That's not bad for those 2 items.
In total. But yeah, anyway, I am tapping out. I'm not eating any more food, and I don't think I'll ever do this ever again.
So,
why not? You
I
don't
did
beat it?
fail. I really underestimated how hard this challenge would be. To be honest, I felt really bad about how much food I wasted, and so I have given £100 to the Gateshead Food Bank, which is the closest food bank to me, because I feel awful about wasting so much food when some families can't even afford to feed themselves.
That's nice.
Anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe, follow my Instagram at BigCraigYT. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.